JEKORA Ventures Ltd, located in the Greater Accra region of Ghana, is a wholly owned Ghanaian-based waste management company, proffering simple but cost-effective innovative solutions to the seemingly daunting waste management challenges facing the country.
This includes inadequate landfills and non-compliance and enforcement of existing bylaws. We have issues with citizenry, bad behavior or attitude. In addressing these issues, JEKORA places emphasis or premium on source segregation of waste and recycling, thus to ensure and add value to the waste collected.
The SMEGA 16 award-winning company is currently operating PPPs with the Accra Metropolitan, Tema Metropolitan, and Adentan Municipal Assemblies. The company provides solid waste management services to corporate institutions or organizations, households, and schools.
I've worked with JEKORA for almost a year now, and their service is very good. They really help us to manage our waste very well. Anytime we need our service, we call them, they'll come on time.
The Accra Metropolitan Assembly says waste in excess of 2,800 metric tons is generated daily. Waste generated comprise those from homes and the streets. This is made up of 73% organic waste, 10.5% inert waste, plastics make up 3.3%, glass waste is 1.5%, paper constitutes 6.6%, metals form 2.1%, textiles make up 2.2%, while others constitute 0.7%. In meeting these challenges, JVL places premium on source separation of waste and on recycling to ensure value addition to waste collected. The company is the first and only Ghanaian waste management company offering recycling services to its clients, along with a solid waste source segregation program.
First, we don't know how to separate our waste. We manage all in one container. When they had a training with us, it has really helped both the kitchen and then housekeeping department to separate our waste.
Waste segregation at source is a prerequisite to avoid cross-contamination from the different streams and guarantee supply of quality feedstock to the recycling industry at competitive pricing. To ensure that operating costs are reduced, clients are encouraged, motivated or rewarded through discounts on service delivery costs to undertake segregation of their solid waste at source.
Ofia madam itoke wo kutokumi ni bola cha me ba mla ekole wa mi dana baba ni ewo bi emuji ha wo si bia na ni JEKORA bi e ba ameba ha wo ni wo fi oke wo mi e wo dale bi ameba wo ka wa hani e hani obi e che fine.
We are required to properly segregate and recycle our waste, which JEKORA Venture Limited for some years now has been very instrumental in helping us meet those objectives.
Before the advent of JEKORA and the initiative of the Mayor of Accra, Ni Ajay Sowa, we didn't have our compound being so clean because children were littering. They really didn't know where to put their refuse. But when JEKORA came in with the initiative of the Mayor of Accra to donate dustbins to us, the children were taken through segregation of waste, where they put their plastic, they put their organic waste, they put their paper, and then they put other things.
The program has been outstanding and it has a lot of benefit to every stakeholder involved. In the case of the schools, for example, JVL collects these waste materials on a regular basis, and this in turn saves the school a lot on how much they actually would have paid for the segregation or for the waste collection. For the commercial clients, JVL gives up to 50% off as discount for segregated waste materials that have been lifted, which they would otherwise have paid for the full amount.
Currently, a modest 8,400 cubic meters of landfill void is saved annually from JVL combined waste segregation and recycling activities.
The main objective is to divert as much as possible waste from going to the landfill and also to create opportunities in the green business, such as in the recycling of organic, plastic and paper.
These materials, if not collected on regular basis for such initiative, would have ended up on the landfill site. This would have put undue pressure on this landfill site and would have necessitated that eventually in future we would have had to go and set up new landfill sites in new places.
Located in Ghana's capital Accra, the Fortifa plant is an innovation, improving sanitation and producing Fortifa products. Fecal sludge from household and public toilets and food waste are major resources for making the Fortifa. The model operates a PPP between JVL and Tema Metropolitan Assembly with support from International Water Management Institute.
The trucks from households and public toilets bring in the sludge, which is pumped into the receiving chamber. It also has the grit, which is able to remove or basically prevent the plastic, rubber and unwanted substances from entering into the drying bed. From there, it moves into the mixing unit where we have baffles that mix the fecal sludge, and then it is pumped into the drying bed where they are allowed to dry, taking about 14 to 21 days to dry completely before they are added onto the food waste and the sawdust.
About 12,500 cubic meters of fecal sludge, equivalent to 100,000 people, and 700 metric tons of food waste are received at the plant annually.
We are currently at the sorting bay where further sorting is done on the segregated food waste collected from household and the marketplace. So some of the materials which are removed are plastics or rubber or any other material which is not needed for the compost process.
The plant has a capacity of 500 to 1,000 metric tons a year at single to double shifts.
JEKORA Ventures Limited Fortifa Compost Plant produces three main types of fertilizers. These are the co-compost, which is 100% organic, enriched, which has a calculated amount of inorganic, and the pellets, which have undergone the process of pelletization.
Food waste, sawdust, and dewater fecal sludge are mixed together and monitored over a period of 3 months. The final product is further cured, sieved, enriched, and pelletized.
After the compost has been sieved, we move it to the compost mixer. That is where we enrich it with inorganic material.
Available in 30 and 50 kilograms for distribution and use. Fortifa contains organic matter and nutrients, thus highly recommended for agricultural and horticultural purposes.
We give them a parcel of land to do a demo on it. On the demo, we had 3 kinds of their products, that is the co-compost, the fortifier, and then the pellets. The result that came up was that the fortifier product was performing higher as compared to the inorganic fertilizer, and even the control was even a bit better as compared to the fertilizer. We brought about 40 farmers from different groups, and at the end of the day, their assessment was that the fortifier from JEKORA gave a very good yield, and for that matter, they would like to use the product on their farm.
Fortifa is the first locally produced compost to be certified by MOFA as safe for use to grow food crops and plants.
We did a comparison on the post-harvest losses as well. We realized that there was less losses in the fortifier as compared to the inorganic fertilizer, which was either 15-15, 19-19.
The Gamashi Aerobic Compost Facility, Ghana, is located in Jamestown in Accra. The plant uses source segregation of food waste and sawdust to produce compost known as the JVL comp soil.
And then behind me we have the chambers where we put this food waste and then we mix them with sawdust. And what happens is that we allow it to undergo its decomposition for a period of time.
The heaps are monitored over 3 months to ensure the products are matured and stable. The annual year capacity is 48 tons, producing at single shift. This is in partnership with Gamashi Development Authority, Gamada, through the Great Thinkers Social Club of Jamestown, Accra. The products are packaged into 10, 30 and 50 kilogram bags, mainly suitable for horticultural purposes. The plant's main activity is pre-processing of paper and plastics and other recyclables. Paper and plastics are hauled from clients on waste segregation and recycling to the facility for first stage processing activities.
By our system of waste segregation, it helps in separating of these waste for us. So it makes it much easier so far as recycling is concerned. And so what happens is that we stockpile this plastic over here because normally when they come in huge volumes. But we have another partner we are into partnership with. They come here after we have stockpiled enough of the plastic. They come here with their equipment to compress them and later take them with a truck to their factory.
JEKORA Ventures, providing waste and recycling solutions and green professionals. JEKORA Ventures, the waste management professionals. JEKORA Ventures, innovating sanitation to feed the nation.